friends, it's Kylie from Theme Parks for Grown-Ups and also Magic Side Hustle, how to become a Disney travel planner. Today's subject was actually voted by my newsletter subscribers, so we are going to go into social media graphics and how to create them. So this is the first step in the process. This is our first video about social media graphics. I talked about social media marketing in a previous video, which you can watch, and also a lot of other videos I'm talking about how to become a Disney travel planner. So today's subject specifically is the top 5 tools to use in order to make stunning social media graphics. And they're all really easy, and most of them are completely free, which is awesome because it's all you really need to make stunning graphics. There will be more to come, more videos about social media graphics and how to create them. They may be a part of another course that I'm creating that's all about marketing for travel agents, so get ready for that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to give you some tools that you can use and show you some examples of what to create and what to put out there into the world so people can get to know you and get to know your brand. All right, cut the chit chat, let's get started. Okay, let's get started with the top 5 tools that you will want to use in order to create your social media graphics. These are the best tools that I use in my everyday business. They're the easiest ones to use. Some of them are a little bit more advanced, but I'll get into that. But for the most part, this is all you're really gonna need in order to get started. It's really not that complicated. You don't have to overthink it about what you're putting on social media. Mostly what you're going to do is be able to create eye-catching and savable graphics or videos or articles, something that people want to come back to each time. And I'll get back to that in just a second. Before that, I just want to show you the tools that you'll use in order to create those graphics. So first, we're going to start off with Canva. Canva is very widely used because it's a free and lovely platform for content creators across the board, no matter who you are, whether you're creating marketing for your travel agency or if you just want to create pretty stuff for your Instagram. Canva is just amazing, and it's affordable because it's free. And if you want the pro version, it's not that bad either. So let's get into it. Let me just show you a couple things about Canva that I just really love. So the first thing is the search engine. So once you sign up and everything, your free account, you'll just come to search and you can put in anything you want. You can see some of the things that I put in here, like presentation, Facebook post, pie chart, because I was doing a business plan, so they had a pie chart. It was so cool. You could just put in the numbers and they would just create a pie chart for you right there in the system. Very neat. But we're not doing that. We're doing, let's say, Instagram post. Super easy Instagram post. It pops up right here, and it even gives you the pixelations that are best for Instagram or Facebook, etc. So they suggest doing a 1080 by 1080, which makes it that perfect square. And so when you put in an Instagram post or whatever you're looking for, YouTube, etc., it'll give you some ideas to get you generating ideas and kind of get your engine flowing. So if you want to use any of these, you can. Most of them are free. If they have a little crown on them, that means that they have to be paid for. But a lot of them are free. So this is just to give you an idea of what you can put on there. And then if you want to put something cute, I'm trying to find something good for travel. This has a plane on it, I guess. We'll use it. So, oh, because it's pro, that's why we can't use it. We will skip ahead. Oh, this is cute. There's all sorts of cute stuff on here. Okay, let's go with this one. So once you click on it, you can use the template that they provide you. And this is what it looks like as it loads up a little bit. It'll give you all of the formatting that they've already chosen for you. It's a lot of smart designers who have created these templates, made them look great for what you're looking for. And so basically you can just replace your own images for these two here. You can put your handle here, you can change the font, you can change the colors, and there's just all sorts of things in here. I totally advise doing like an in-depth Canva tutorial to see kind of everything that they have to offer in here, because it's a lot. You can even edit videos in Canva, which is just awesome. So if you're just getting started with YouTube and you don't want to like do a bunch of stuff in hardcore editing, they will allow you to put templates in there and then just put your video on there, and it's easy peasy. And I wanted to show you one thing. You can create infographics. I'm going to get into that for just a second. But this is how easy it was. This is my YouTube channel thumbnail that I used, and it was a template. A lot of these were already put in there, and then this like cute little film strip. I just dropped my own photos in there, and it looks super professional. So I think it's a great idea. Canva, amazing. Here's another YouTube one that I made, building a new home in Florida. That's my new adventure. So that's one idea, is Canva. So now let's move on to Etsy. All right, so Etsy's an interesting one. I threw this one in there because they have some really cute stuff that you can use in order to kind of spice up your graphics, either your newsletter, or you're creating something cute on Instagram, or you're just putting some together like a blog. I use Etsy for their clip art a lot of times, and so I'm gonna pull it up here. And so if you just type in, you know, Disney or like Disney clip art, I put in Disney illustrations, you'll start seeing things like this. And so this is a clip art collection. And so you can download these individual images and then put them on your graphics of sorts. And so I like to do this a lot. I put this on my freebies. So if you have like a website and you want to put in like, you know, sign up for my newsletter and then you get this free budget planner, I do that a lot. I'll put these little illustrations on them to make them extra cute. You don't have to be a graphic designer. See, you don't have to design these things. You can pay someone to do it for you, and they're really cheap. See, it's only $6, and you get all of these, and then you get to use them as much as you want to on your graphics. I think Etsy's a really great resource for things if you want to just kind of make something cute and unique. You'll have to pay attention to the usage. So this one says you can use it for commercial use, meaning that you can sell things with these images on it. I would be very careful with Disney illustrations. If they look like Mickey Mouse, if they sound like Mickey Mouse, sometimes Disney can come after you. So as long as you're not selling the graphic with illustrations that look like Disney stuff, you should be okay. But if you're just putting it on Instagram or whatever, or you know, Facebook, as long as you have the intention of just informative news of sorts, of just like, hey, there's a deal going on at the hotel right now, and there's just like a cute picture of Mickey, you should be fine as long as you're not selling it. So yes, Etsy, great resource, love it, use it, it's really good. So I'm just going to touch on Adobe just for a second. It is more advanced than the others that I have given you. So more than likely you are getting this video or watching this video because you want a nice little like introduction and not get too deep into it. Adobe is for once you've kind of gotten past Canva and you want something a little bit more advanced and you want to be more personalized in what you're creating. I just wanted to show this off just a second. So if you want to get there, if you want to get into photography, if you're into photography and you want to like make nicer pictures with higher quality, Adobe products are the way to go. It's kind of the only way to go for me. So I started using them because I have a really nice camera and I like to be able to use presets and make really nice filters and usually high quality effects. And so I use Adobe for making my YouTube videos because it has a lot of things that I want to be able to add to it. So like your graphics and headliners and things like that. So it allows me to do that, and it works interchangeably together. Well, it works together with things like Photoshop. So you can create something in Photoshop, save it, and then automatically updates in Premiere in the video editor. Lots of stuff to learn. So I just wanted to say that once you get to that point, if you want to make more advanced videos, more advanced graphics, Photoshop, Lightroom, and Premiere are going to be the three main besties. Also Illustrate is really good too. But just to show this off for a second, so Lightroom Classic, this is what I use for editing my photos. So like I have this beautiful picture of a monorail and the Imagination Pavilion, and then I added some gorgeous presets. So you can purchase presets on Etsy as well, or other platforms if you like, and then it automatically makes it gorgeous. And so just wanted to point that out. So if you're ready to like take it to the next step, there's that. Photoshop, same thing. You don't have to be a total expert. I started using Photoshop many years ago, and I had no idea what to do with it, and then I just slowly learned. So these are my like YouTube thumbnails, and I like to use them because I get to use fonts that match my brand and colors that match my brand. So just touching on that. So once you get there, but honestly, Canva does everything that you probably need it to for right now, just to get started, just to create some beautiful images. That's all you really need. But keep that in mind if you want to go a little hardcore. Do some Adobe. This next one is going to feel a little obvious, and that is to create right on the platform itself. I just want to throw this out there because we don't need to make things too complicated or crazy. You can just put something on Instagram. It's okay. You can take a beautiful picture of your ice cream at Magic Kingdom and throw a filter on it in Instagram and then throw it up there. I just say that because we get too wrapped up in wanting to make everything perfect and beautiful and just everything, but it doesn't need to be. You just need to start creating, and you need to start getting your name out there and start making sure that people know who you are. And the best way to do that is just to get out there, post, and engage. It's a huge one. I'm not great at it, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not great at engaging, but that is the best way to grow your audience and to catch some people's attention, is to go to other people's profiles and comment on their posts and like their posts and get into their DMs and do whatever you can. So if you see a friend on there saying, you know, we're planning a Disney vacation, you can just hit them up and just be like, hey, I obviously have this business Instagram. You don't have to say this, but you look more professional when you have something like a business Facebook page or whatever, and you reach out to them and you said, hey, I see you're planning a Disney vacation. Do you mind if I help you out? And most likely they're gonna want your help because Disney vacations are really complicated. And just to show you that how easy it is to get on there and do it, you would just come to your Instagram page, and you can do this on your desktop, which makes things a lot easier if you don't want to do this on your phone, because can be just a pain in the butt, but you can do it on your desktop as well, your laptop. Go to this little corner, create new post, select from computer, and then, you know, add whatever you want to put on there. It's going to upload it slowly. And then you can add your filters and your caption, and then just get it out there, man. That's all you need to do. Ta-da! And then you would share. I'm not going to share it, you know, but listen to me anyway. And so I just wanted to put that out there. Make it easy for yourself. Platforms. Do it on TikTok. Do it. Just create a little video, put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram, and then put it on Facebook at the same time. Sometimes that's okay. So let's get to the last one because I like this last one and I have some exciting news about this last one. So stay tuned. Unsplash. This is going to be a really great tool for you to use in the future, because the hardest thing about our job when you're doing something related with travel is to having photos to prove that you were there or that the photos are relevant and new, because as we know, theme parks and travel changes all the time. One day there will be a building and the next day it'll be gone because they change it all the time. So you want updated photos, or at least nice looking photos to put on your graphics, and that's a really huge pain in the butt sometimes, because sometimes you don't live near Orlando or California or wherever to get those updated lovely photos. So a great resource for you is going to be this website called Unsplash, and a lot of fantastic contributors around the world have put up pictures of Disney World that you can use for your social media. Caveat here, not all the time can you use them for commercial uses. Like I said, you do not sell them, but you can put them on your social media just to be like, hey, update about the parks. Churros are now chocolate flavored. I don't know, whatever. So you put up a picture of the castle, and then you're gonna look at the stipulations again, so make sure that you look into them. So down here it might say you can use it under the Unsplash license, and so you would check on what that means exactly. And so does that mean that you need to contribute, or not contribute, but give attribution? So, you know, come up here and say this photo was made by Katara Dent, and you just put that in your little caption, and that's it. Like, most of the time it's that easy, either just to give credit to somebody who put it on here, but then you get to use it for free. So that's really, really great. Unsplash is an amazing tool that I just really, really appreciate, and I love everyone who contributes to it because it makes your life a whole lot easier if you use like a stock photo place like this. And so think about Unsplash. There are other stock photo websites, and I'm going to get into that because I have some fun news. So I'm starting to put in some work to add my own stock photos to the internet, and so I'm going to make an announcement when that is happening, because I have thousands of pictures of Disney World. Obviously, I live 15 minutes away from the theme park, so I'm able to get updated and really great photos from my nice cameras all of the time. So I'm going to start putting those out on the internet, and then you'll be able to have them, purchase them, or use a membership in order to get, you know, a certain amount every month. And so it's going to be a part of a new marketing initiative that I'm doing for travel agents, basically giving you resources to use for your businesses. And since a lot of you don't live near Disney World, I thought this would be a great resource for you, and you wouldn't have to put a contribution to me. You would just be able to purchase them and then use them at your free will. So we are working on that right now, and we're gonna get into it, and then I'll make that announcement. And if you are seeing this in the future right now, it's already happening, you'll probably see a link to it above and in the description below. So it's gonna most likely be on a platform that you can access at any time. So stay tuned, because I can't wait to provide that resource to you, because it's just something that holds us back sometimes, being able to have graphics that are really nice looking, or photos that are really nice looking and updated. And so if something is new and added to the theme parks, I can go take a picture of it, and you can have that updated picture and be like, breaking news, this restaurant's now open, and you'll have a picture of it from me that you can use on your own platforms. So I think that's really exciting. I'm excited to provide that to you. All right, that's gonna do it for us today. It was really exciting. I got to show you some tools that you could use to create your graphics and more insider tips. Like I said, get prepared for more to come in the future. I've got more things about social media coming up. It could be in a new course, like I was saying. And I've got more things coming up about the stock images that I'm going to be uploading, and hopefully you'll get a chance to use those for your social media as well. Don't forget to sign up for my newsletter, because it comes with a free course, How to Jumpstart Your Career as a Disney Travel Planner, and also a really great deal on my course, Host Agency Bootcamp. So look into that, and look into the more videos if you have any interest in becoming a travel agent or a Disney Travel Planner specifically. Keep me posted on all your updates too. Let me know in the comments how you're doing with your new career, and hit me up on Instagram, because I love getting me a DM from an Instagram. It's the best way to contact me. All right, thanks so much guys. Have a great day. I'll see you at the parks.